LNH Chrono-Concert Extravaganza Part 10 Thought Box by Flashlight X0 Preview. That's a mouthful. Okay. This is kind of unfair because actually this preview is being recorded after I did the main 5 acts of the concert. Did a little fast one on you, didn't I? Because as Local said during the after party of Feeling Nemesis, if I started doing the thought box by candlelight when it got dark here, it would be nearly midnight by the time I got done. If I recorded it on one night, but I didn't. I did one per night, and it turned out okay. The only thing I haven't done is the after party. But everything will be uploaded in the right sequence, so you all will know the difference. If I didn't tell myself, you all wouldn't know that it wasn't recorded at once. It's the only time I plan to do it this way, but I had to. Okay, the thought box, or losing our train of thought, as it was originally called, was kind of done as a very climactical thing to LNH's career. Or Not Success was kind of a preview of it, letting the members of LNH alternate lead vocals. Well, the thought box kind of expanded on that, in which not only would they perform, have the drum stage rotate to all 4 sides, but the lead vocals would also. So when I come to something like, I hate to spoil what's coming up in this concert, but when I come to Don't Stop Believing, and I don't go, I can't go for that, Local will be performing on the west side, where the spoiler is, and so on, until we get back to Stallion selections over there, when the drum stage rotates again, stopping on the south side. That's when there's another big rotation of the lead vocals. Then we go around again, stopping on the east side for some more songs for the lead vocals to rotate. And then I'll rotate back to the south side and north side. Then all the vocals rotate on this side. Hello, Noodles. Then we go into what was part 3 of the Thought Box collection, the Final 15, because at the time, I thought they would be so worn out by the time they were through releasing from this album on the Future chart that they would want to take some well-deserved time off. Well, things didn't work out as planned. Local and Stallion took through their little disagreement involving the Sickle of Life, King of Pride Rock. Medley and how pathetic it did when it was released on the Future chart. That the group did continue for Bent Definition, LHS and BW, Project D-5147, about number 29 in the H&L album, before finally releasing the Extreme Collection as the final album that they had going at the time my sister's death. So where did this little book come from? Well, when I first copied it to CD, April was still alive. I did kind of start making this book to detail how they rotated and whatnot, how they do the foul songs and everything, and so it just kind of told how well each of their releases did on the future chart, what the biggest one was, and worst, and whatever. The complete fallout between the Circle of Life is also in here, as well as making note of how many absolute album points it got. As well as most groups' comments about my newer attempts at making them stand up while on stage, providing Noodle doesn't knock them over. And things like the LNH Lego logo. I don't know where it is right now. Yeah, I threw in some extra photos of just what they were like in the logo in the crazy years, crazy Raven, Hyper, and back fully assembled. But I don't have any pictures of them with the pudding cups. But it was a nice little reminder. Okay, get ready to enjoy the show. Entirely done by Flashlight. It's gonna be a good one. Including the parts where Noodles gets on the stage and knocks everyone over. By the way, when I recorded this at the new house, it was January 2020. We hadn't fully moved in, so the cats didn't interfere with me converting it to CD. But I did make the error in judgment to not pause the tablet while switching sides and whatever, so there'll be a little bit of disruption and things like that during the playback because of that. But me singing as them turned out pretty well. Okay, guys, you ready for tonight's show? Yeah! We can't wait to hear the sound of the crowd and all the other songs from the Pop Box. Get ready for it! Yeah! Okay, so I'll be right back with Chrono-Concert Part 10, Act 1. Yeah!